right?
I'm not gonna like try and talk for too long, so that way you can still get your.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. We'll just give the other the nod.
Okay.
Cayuse, tell us when you're ready.
Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check.
Who are we playing here? Team Francisco Select.
Francisco from New York. All right.
That's Cole, right? What's his last name?
Travers. You can do the thing where it's like
We're on.
introduce
We ready?
everybody offense, defense.
Good afternoon. We're back here in Sanford, Florida at Haggerty High School, right?
Yes, sir.
Here with Easton Stegbauer.
Today we have Florida Burn against the Team Francisco from New York. We have Florida Burn as the home team. Cole Travers, number 91, pitching for Florida Burn. And we're set to play baseball here, looking nice. Have some clouds out here in the distance, but overall, getting better as the day gets on. So
Getting hotter, is that what you said? Hotter, right?
a little bit. It's been getting a little hot, but clouds coming in. Been mostly sunny, really hot today, but getting a little bit more cloudy as past couple of days. Later in the day, it's been raining. So
Hopefully we avoid the rain today. Who's that behind the plate, Easton?
today, so this game we have Brady behind the plate. Do you want to do the rest of the infield and outfield rundown?
Sure. Brady Marshall behind the plate. And then you got Ethan Futch at third, Wilson Anderson at short, Ricky Stegbauer at second base, and Mateo Dalmau at first. And then going back to the outfield, it looks like Matthew Kerrigan is in left. Reese Brush is in center. And Dylan Knight is where he's always at, in right.
So,
Right.
Yep, he's in right field there. So, oh yeah, okay. Now I get it. But set to play baseball here as the throwdown coming in. So, leadoff batter up. We have hard to see his first number.
It's like
there,
85.
Right-handed hitter. So, not the big tall kid. So maybe you never know. Look for that bunt a little bit. Play in, third baseman playing in. So see if Cole can pound the strike zone early. Help the defense, or let the defense work for him, and let the offense go out there and hit. So have the rosin bag behind the mound, and we're set for first pitch. Strike one there, outside corner, as that one looked to be a fastball away. As a leadoff batter, I think normally you're supposed to take first pitch of the game, right? Is that right?
I don't know. You're looking fastball down the middle, take, right?
Yes.
So fouls off the second one. 2 strikes. We'll take it, right?
That one looked a little bit harder than the first pitch. I don't know. Maybe first one was an off-speed pitch. I don't know. But that one looked a slight bit harder than first pitch was. So 2 strikes on him. So leadoff batter, 2 strikes, no outs. Fastball misses up and away there. That one had something extra on it, as Cole has the big leg kick up there. Sometimes, my old pitching coach on my other team used to say, sometimes if you're 2 strikes, get something behind that ball more, get the bigger leg kick. But that one there, Reese Brush chases after it. Ooh. Fastball hit into the gap. Reese Brush dives for it and hits off his glove, as he gets a double on that one. 2 strikes, 1-2 and count, and then he gets double on that. So
Reese laid out for that, and that ball was just dead right center field, right in between the two outfielders. So Reese laid out. He almost caught it, and then Dylan was there to pick it up and get it in.
showed really good range to that ball. Both outfielders running into that. Looks like Dylan, Reese might have called him off. So Reese wanted to go for that play there. Dylan it looked like he got to that ball. But
Check swing, Futch has it. Ooh.
Mateo Dalmal showing some mobility down there at first. A little bit of an off throw there, a little bit to the left. And Mateo, he throws that to first, or gets those feet, good position there on first to make sure that he doesn't get barreled by those runners. So,
Easton, what did you think of what Coach Futch calls the swinging bunt, the check swing bunt?
So that one there, just kind of a maybe thought it was going to be a strike, but really wasn't, so wanted to pull back. Just a little bit too late there, so easy out there for
but he
out
did
number
move
one.
The runner over, right? So
that is true. So a little bit harder than if that ball is hit a little bit harder. I don't think that moves the runner over, but so maybe that just worked to their favor in the way that they didn't plan. So
exactly.
One out on them. There's a ball up and away.
These strike zones have been a little sketchy today. That one could have been called a strike right there, right?
Yes, at times they've been enlarged, and other times they've been like you have to throw it down the keyhole. Single past the outstretched glove of Ricky Stegbauer there. Hard hit ball, got on top of that one, grounder in the hole. So run comes in to score there, 1-0, and there's one out with the runner on first base as the cleanup hitter comes in to hit.
We're in the mid of their lineup here. I guess they got some power coming to the plate.
Yeah, two bigger kids coming up. You know, 4-hole, 5-hole. 5-hole is the second cleanup hitter most of the time, so looking to do some damage, but he just got hit by that pitch here, so runners on first and second base.
So I missed the batter getting hit. All I saw was that ball hitting off of Brady's helmet. I was wondering how he missed it.
It hit the batter and ricocheted.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's a big lefty.
I bat 5-hole for my team as well, so I like to think of like 4-hole hitter, bigger cleanup hitter. He's there for a reason, clean it up, foul ball, fouled straight back. 5-hole, he's there, you know, cleanup hitter doesn't do his job, or he doesn't bring in as many runs as he would like. 5-hole hitter's there. He's like the one that, you know, finishes off the job, eats the leftovers.
There you go.
5-hole here, bigger kid, trying to drive the ball. So let's see if we throw off-speed pitch down and try and get a double play out of this one with one out.
That first swing was definitely a pull swing, too.
Yes.
Let's see if he pulls it.
That one looked like a changeup blown away. So left-handed hitters, and I can agree with this one. I too, especially a year ago and started the season, I was more of a pull hitter. You need to work on that as a lefty, especially for a bigger kid. If you're a big boy lefty, then most of the times you're going to pull the ball. But that was a fastball that missed high there for ball. I think that's going to be ball 1 or 2.
Ball 2. I think it's 2-1. And we got one out with a run across already. Yeah, he's definitely a pull hitter.
Yes. Opens up that front shoulder a little bit there. Those pitches look to be just a little bit outside, not outside of the strike zone, but outside there, and he's having trouble getting his hands inside that baseball. Front shoulder pulling way out. So all he can do is foul that one back.
Yes, he did. Tried to check the swing, but the umpire rung him up on that one. That bat was actually out in front of the plate when that ball came across. That's 2 outs, buddy.
2 outs, and that's another thing. His front shoulder flew out on that one. Had just a little bit harder to stay back on that one. So front shoulder came and the hands went with it. Curveball in the dirt, is a good block there by Brady. So 1-0 count on the batter. Runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Good job.
Big cut there, so 6-hole hitter up, so curveball, what looked to be a curveball there, cut on and missed. That one started at the, like, not shoulders, but just a little bit below that, dropped down middle of the strike zone. Just couldn't hit that one.
There we go, Mateo.
There we go.
So 1 run comes across here in this top half of the first. They leave 2 runners stranded on the base paths, and to a line out to Mateo. So Florida Burn comes up to hit here, and we'll see you back in the bottom half of the first inning. This is Florida Burn Network.
Carter's happy. Duo, right?
Mostly the line drive hitter. Doesn't try and go for much launch angle.
This is the first time we've seen Matthew in the 3-hole in a long time. I think he's been batting mostly leadoff. But he does bring a little power, right? So maybe he can get some RBIs here.
He does have some really good power, and I believe one of the few reasons why he's been batting leadoff is his tremendous wheels. So he can steal bases batting leadoff, and I do think that was a ball. So that did look like a strike a little bit, but called a ball there. But Matthew can bring some pop with them. Bat on ball a lot. Very rarely see him taking a pitch, so took another one there though, but 2 strikes on him. 1 ball, 2 strike count, or 2 balls, 2 strike count, and Matthew with 2 runners on. See if he can protect here and drive something.
That ball's way outside.
Yeah, curveball, tried to get that to backdoor. Got the last one to backdoor, but that one just stayed a little bit outside, so that one not really a competitive pitch there with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4 high. Brings up Dylan Knight with bases loaded, and why not now for his first grand slam on the big field? How about that?
That would sound really good. Another walk, so we'll have a pitching meeting out there on the mound. But Dylan, from 3 to 4, some offensive changes out there. So Dylan goes from the 3-hole to the 4-hole after the first game, and hopefully he can drive something. Cleanup hitter, as I was talking about. He gets to feast. 5-hole hitter, he gets to eat the leftovers. So let's see if he'll eat that feast or not. So everybody's cooking up a meal for him, and everybody just out there for him, ducks on the pond.
There you go. So what do you think of this Haggerty High School, home of the Huskies field? I kind of like this field. It's got some cool dugouts with the little 3-foot wall that has the benches behind it. That's pretty cool, right?
That's cool, yeah. We came here, I believe, 2 days ago on Sunday, and I went into the dugout with everybody, and I liked where the benches were and everything, not just sitting down on the bench where it's like covered up by the screen and everything. So I like being able to watch it like that. So I like this field too. They take good care of it. Nice scenery in the back, just some trees.
Yeah, good grass.
Called strike there on the outside corner, so maybe a design take there, but Dylan with the bases loaded.
Easton, I think that was your other outside corner. That might have been inside and on his knees. But you're looking at it from the perspective of a lefty, aren't you?
I don't really know. Close play.
Wow. Reese Brush was coming hard from third base. He ran into a catcher and a baseball bat there. That was a tough slide at home.
At the Westin, we met the catcher on the elevator. Really nice kid.
Oh, yeah.
Super nice.
So Dylan Knight with a sacrifice fly to center field. Reese Brush goes home. What seemed to be, it looked to be deep enough in the outfield to score him. Reese runs on the play and gets tagged out at home. So 2 outs now, and Wilson Anderson comes up.
2 outs and 1 swing of the bat there. That's getting this Francisco team out of a jam, right?
Yes, and as Colonel Sanders once said, that's 2 for the price of 1. So let's see if Wilson can capitalize. So pick up his teammates there.
Wilson's a little late on that swing. Fouls it off behind the first base dugout.
Good swing. Looks like he's been sitting fastball. Last game got one out in front and drove one. So he has some good power. So let's see if he can drive another one. What looked to be an off-speed pitch, curveball up there, taken. So doesn't really break that much as curveball. Looks you can see the speed differential, but
2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. There's a rip.
Exactly what we needed, buddy. All right, good job, Willie.
Wilson moves to run it over.
So a line drive on a 2-1 count brings that runner to third base, which makes the bases loaded here for Ethan Barkley. A liner there. That ball was shot, so liner in between the 5-6 hole, and that makes the bases loaded. And hopefully, second time this inning with the bases loaded, we can do something about it.
Barkley with a big hack there, swing and a miss.
A good decision there to hold Dylan at third, or Ethan at third base, because ball didn't go too far, so just a liner.
That is a foul ball behind first base. First makes it back, he makes the catch. So we left them loaded. Got through a few batters.
So that was our 6 hole up, so we'll have 7, 8, and 9 to lead off next inning. It is now top of the second inning, and Team Francisco is winning 1-0 here, and Cole Travers back out there on the mound, and we'll be back. Throw it out into second there by Brady Marshall. Good throw, right to the second baseman. So I still do believe it's the same out there. Everything's the same.
And just for our viewing audience, that's Kerrigan in left, that is Brush in center, and that is Nate in right.
Actually, substitution there for Ricky Stegbauer at second. Danilo comes in, so.
Yep, you got Futchie at third, Wilson at short, Danilo Soto at second base, and Mateo Dalmau at first. Still got Brady Marshall behind the plate.
Cole from the windup pitches it. Curveball, just a little bit low there.
We are getting a little relief from this cloud cover, aren't we? It's like 10 degrees cooler. Comebacker to the pitcher. Easy play, right?
Yes, so just a little comebacker to Cole, so just brings it over, tosses it to Mateo. So,
Easton, how much time do you spend at your practices on pitcher's fielding practice?
I believe, so we have a Tuesday practice at our facility and then Thursday practice at our field. And we'll do infield, outfield, some ground balls, and then we'll do pitcher's fielding practice every Thursday. So
once a week, you're
yeah, we're doing
that, so.
Pitching fielding practice every Thursday.
Good.
For about 10 to 15 minutes. And hopefully with this cloud cover, it doesn't become rain, so looks a little bit dark behind us, but hopefully it can stay away for now.
Ground ball to the shortstop.
Ground ball to Wilson there. Wilson picks it up, fires to first for out number 2. Brady doing his job back there, running to first, make sure if it's a wild throw, pick it up, get him out. So, 2 outs.
Is Wilson making that look easy, or is it just easy?
Just routine ground ball there,
Yes,
so looks a little bit, makes it look easy, and as well, it was kind of easy, so. Still, runner was booking down the line.
Cole's velocity looks like it's picking up here in the second inning.
When I'm pitching as well, first inning I'm not throwing as hard, and then the second to third inning, my velocity starts to increase. So it's like Justin Verlander. So strike 1 there, 1-1 count. curveball in the dirt, ball 2, and Cole, he has the big leg kick there pitching-wise, so hopefully that doesn't like disrupt his timing or anything. So far, everything looks clean out of his hands, so nothing disruptive there. Strike 2 swinging there, blew it past him with the fastball.
What do you think of these big pinstripes, big wide pinstripes, but then with the big stripes on the, what are those down the side called?
I don't really like those that much. It's like a little bit odd. You have the white jersey with the black pinstripe, and then there's just black and gray huge stripe in the side. So
yeah,
it looks a little bit
much,
odd.
right?
Yeah.
That's a high fly ball. Somebody's got to call that. Looks like Danilo's got it.
I do love me some pinstripes though. So normal pinstripes, I would be into those jerseys, white and black. So that's end of the top half of the second, and we'll be back to hit here with Florida Burn Network.
Is that a new pitcher?
Same pitcher. So,
Are we back on?
yep. Catcher throws down to second base, and to lead off this inning, we have Mateo Dalmau, number 21. Same pitcher out there on the mound. And let's see if Mateo can start off this inning and hopefully get those bases back loaded with a rally here. Lead off the inning.
So were you at the scrimmage a week ago where Mateo pulled that ball right over the right field fence down the line?
No, I did not.
Oh, he hit a big home run. I'm thinking this fence is pretty short and right, too. I think he can get there.
Fastball there. I guess a little bit up there to be a strike, but 2 balls, no strike count here to him, as that's a fastball low and away.
Good cut, Mateo.
Big swing there, 2-0 count. Looking for that fastball, one pitch, one spot there. So, looking for that, and he took a big cut, just a little bit underneath and a little late.
Dana.
Curveball outside there for ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on him.
My trash bag.
How do you watch like?
Ball 4 upstairs there. So Mateo, leadoff batter, gets on base, and let's see what he can do on the base paths. And Danilo Soto up here.
We'll see if we can capitalize on this leadoff walk in this inning. I think they walked 2 or 3 batters last inning. We ran ourselves out of that inning with that out at home plate.
Yeah. Has struggling with the command here early in this game, but hopefully we can take advantage of that and keep putting pressure on him. So Danilo can swing the bat really well here, and that's a ball low and away there.
Come on, girl.
Highland. What was her name? Highland.
Fastball there, low, but called a strike. So this strike zone, it enlarges and shrinks every pitch pretty much. So strike zone a little inconsistent, but some inning I think we'll be able to figure out what the strikeout is. A little rare to do that, but especially with this umpire. But
Easton, how do you feel about diving back into first and getting a little dirty over there?
Actually, I kind of like doing that, but when they say get dirty, they know what you mean, get down and stuff, but sometimes if you slide, while sliding, only get down if it's a close play. When they say get down and get dirty or something, if it's not a close play, that's like sliding and stuff. If they make a bad throw, less time to get to second base. So I think only if you know it's going to be close to get down. So learning off what the last pickoff was, then I get a either bigger lead or a smaller lead. So Brady bunts. Pitcher picks it up with his bare hand, throws it to first. So sacrifice bunt brings 2 runners in scoring position for Ricky Stegbauer.
And now you're looking for Ricky to bring his big stick to the plate and hit one hard deep to the outfield, right?
Yeah, I'd be glad if my brother can do something here. So
what do you want? Hard line drive to the fence, or you want to, or if you can't do that, you just got to get it deep enough to score that run from third, right?
So looking to get that launch angle a little bit flatter. Oh, change up I think there, low, called strike. So need to get that launch angle to a smoother level, flat, because fly out here, it has to be a deep fly out. So that one, surprisingly,
that one was high.
Yeah, that crossed a little bit high. So tried to get that back door.
I mean, you can have one or the other of those, but not both. Okay?
Yeah.
One was real low, the other was real high, so can't call them both a strike.
1-1, and swings through that. And it's a 1 ball, 2 strike count on Ricky. So fastball up there gets him to swing through that, and that's strike 3 there, and the leadoff hitter Reese Brush comes back up to the plate. Fastball swing through there as everybody right now a little bit late, or nobody's really timed it up perfectly so far to drive one. So late on the fastball as that's strike 1.
That might drop in there. No, I guess not. I'll go.
So 2 runners on base in scoring position, and Florida Burn can't capitalize here for the 2nd inning straight. So we come back to play defense here. Cole still pitching for us, and hopefully we can still protect this or protect the game so far and keep this lead for the other team the same where it is, and then go score some runs.
What's your thoughts on this? We lost the 1st inning, we tied the 2nd inning. Maybe we can win a few going forward.
So 1st inning we lost, 2nd inning we tied. So obviously momentum turned a little bit. So hopefully next time we can get it going up. So it was down, medium, up next inning. So gonna win this inning, and then hopefully we can pull ahead with the lead and then keep it there.
Awesome, awesome.
We'll be back after these warm-ups on Florida Burn Network.
So we're going to reset your defense one more time here, and it looks like Stegbauer's back in at 2nd. So the infield from left to right is Futch on 3rd, Anderson at short, Stegbauer at 2nd, and Dalmau at 1st. And then in the outfield, left to right, you got Kerrigan in left, Reese Brush in center, and Dylan Knight in right. And Brady Marshall's doing a good job behind the plate. And quite frankly, Cole Travers is managing this game pretty well on the mound. He's got 26 pitches through 2 innings. He's really pitching to contact and trusting his defense, and did give up that 1 run, but just pitching a good game here.
1 run really is not bad whatsoever. In major leagues, if you throw 6 innings and give up less than 3 earned runs, then that's a quality start. So, so far, Cole been pitching really well, and let's see if he can keep it up. He's been pitching really well, letting everybody work behind him. So, just 1 run given up, and it's been. First inning was they attacked him, but now he's looking to attack, and they're on the defensive now. So, curveball in the dirt there. That's a strike.
So if you're just joining us this afternoon, you missed a good game this morning. The Burn went down 3-0, tied at 3-3, went down 6-3, and then came back and took the lead 7-6, and then picked up another insurance run late. But we've got a couple. That ball's down the line fair, and Dylan Knight's right on it. Holds him to a single. But we had Logan Senante on the mound this morning, who really just battled up there, right? I mean, he hung in there, gave us 5 innings, and got us to an 8-6 lead going into the 6th. So they brought in Wilson Anderson to close that game out. But these guest players, both Cole, who's on the mound now, and Logan, who's on the mound this morning, have really helped us because we're missing a couple of our best pitchers. Wilson steps on the bag, throws to first. Little double play there. Like that one.
Way to go! Good work. I'm sorry, Arnie. Too excited.
Miss Anderson's a little excited. She's sitting close to the booth here, so sometimes you guys might hear her when her boy makes a good play. Arnie's up and watching the game, so we got all the Anderson family here. The current Anderson family. The rest of them are watching on Burn TV, but you know, Arnie and Wilson are our 2 babies that are still living at home. What do you think of that, Easton? When Ricky's gone, he's gone, right, buddy?
Yeah.
And it's just you, right?
Yeah. So a curveball down there for ball 1, I believe. So 2 outs here. Another ball down there. And Arnie, for how furry he is, he still does not look like a huge boy. He's one of those ones that you could bring in your car, not be too bad and not too big to fit. So still manageable, but that one's in there inside for a strike. Really good pitch there.
Does he kind of remind you of like Ricky or Wilson?
Has the long flowing hair just like them, so.
Yeah, maybe Briggs.
Yeah. So.
That's ball 4, right?
Yep, ball 4 there. Number 98 goes down to first base, and that would be that's the second hitter that just hit. And 3-hole comes up here, singled into right last time that brought in a run. So. And
let me just give a shout out to all the Burn Nation, all the families at home watching the game, especially the Andersons. Didn't mean to slight anybody in the family there. But we've got a great group of fans that watch all our games, so we're glad you're with us. That was a ground ball to Mateo for the 3rd out of the inning. And always have to give a shout out to our 2 injured players, Owen Levers and Rodney Blackwelder. We miss those guys. Can't wait to get them back. We're going to give them a little time to heal after this tournament, right? We're going to take a few months off and have a little off season.
So 1, 2, 3 inning there for Florida Burn. So Florida Burn goes out to hit this for the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Hopefully they can take advantage of this inning here and the momentum of that double play. So.
And that momentum we had by tying that 2nd inning, right? Now we're going to win the 3rd.
It's all going uphill from there. So.
Yes, it is. We're on the up. We're about to go downhill. Right?
Oh yeah,
we want to go downhill. Yeah. So So tell me this: is that a 1-2-3 inning where you get a double play, or is that not considered a 1-2-3 inning?
I do think that it's like, even though you did give up a hit there or a walk, but it's still 1, 2, 3. Nobody else came up. 3 batters came up. 3 batters went back to the dugout.
Okay.
So,
All right.
4 batters not go up
So
there.
you're
that
with Coach
inning.
Futch on this.
Yeah.
If only the third batter up is the third out, then it's a 1-2-3 inning.
That's what I think. That's what I believe.
It's the hard way. Okay, I got it.
For all I care, you could get 2 runners on base, turn to triple play, and then it would still be a 1, 2, 3 inning.
All right, I like it, Easton. I like it a lot. You know, I mean, I guess what you're trying to tell me is it's runs that matter, not hits and walks.
Yeah, so if you can't capitalize on what you're doing, then it's not really worth the whole fight there. So that's doing all that. So this team over here from New York, it's kind of like that. All of it matters. You come down to play, and it doesn't matter if you do well or not. All that matters is the wins and the losses. So if you play good, that's good, but the wins for them is what matters. So
So tell me, what do you think of that that whip stat? What's it called?
Walks, hit, innings pitched, I believe.
Yeah, walks and hits per innings pitched.
I still don't really understand that, but I think I still do not know and understand really what that stat means.
So you're a pitcher, you give up a walk, and you get a double play, and you get a ground out. You gave up 1 walk in that inning, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's say in your scenario, you're a pitcher and you give up a walk and then a hit, and then you turn the triple play. Then you gave up a walk and a hit, so that's 2. So it's big in the major leagues. They want to know how many walks and hits a pitcher gives up per inning.
Oh, a nice shot there by Ethan Futch. That ball rolls to the fence, and he's going to end up having
Futch lost the helmet.
He's going to end up having a triple there. Really well hit ball, stayed through that one, shot into the gap. So triple there, with nobody out. And Matthew Kerrigan steps up to the plate.
That's a stand-up triple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you see? What'd you think of his running stance? He started leaning back in the run, like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Did you see it? He didn't even have to slide. That was pretty cool.
His batting helmet was lifting up. And it was pulling
Look, there's some things you do in 13U that you're just not going to do later.
Maybe there was some drag working on his back there or whatever, some air resistance. But
yeah, definitely. Definitely a little air resistance.
All that matters is he got to third base safely. It was still a stand-up triple.
The flow was slowing them down.
That one there, that was low, so.
Kerrigan's going to make him throw him a strike here, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not one of those that chases after pitches that aren't where he wants them. So he's really good at getting what he wants and hitting it well. So.
Oh, there's another daddy hack.
That ball hit very well.
That ball is deep.
I believe that on a 300-foot field there, that ball might have been gone. That ball was destroyed. So
you know what I'm pretty fired up about? We just won an inning, buddy, and
yeah,
we don't
did.
have any outs yet.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
Still another runner in scoring position. So just amazing position for Florida Burn to be in right now. So that ball might have been gone on 300-foot field, but
hey, and we just heard our first
big.
keep the line moving of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, Grandpa Paul Blackwelder's not here, but we're trying to keep the line moving without him, right?
Yeah.
So we know he's watching on Burn TV. So Matthew did his job. Let's see if Dylan can keep the line moving. Oh,
what looks like to be a sacrifice bunt, pitcher bare hands again, and Dylan gets thrown out first, but runner on third now for Wilson Anderson, who smoked the ball last time up.
With 1 out, right, buddy?
Yes, 1 out here.
Okay.
So good position to do damage for Wilson. Has to bring it in there for him.
I have to say, this pitcher, his velocity slowed down a little bit. It's starting to look a little bit like batting practice, don't you think?
Yeah. not my dad's batting practice, still not that slow yet, but Coach Bobby throws at pretty good speed, so it's starting to get about right there. So not throwing the exact speed, but starting to slow down a little bit. Still hasn't thrown a ton of pitches, just third inning and maybe getting a little tired here. Ball fouled off by Wilson.
2 strikes on the batter there, 2 quick strikes, so Wilson's going to have to battle here.
Let's see if he can stay other way here. That one tried to daddy hack that one, got a little bit around it, so he tacks the inside of that baseball. Don't know what would have happened to that one.
He puts that one in play. I guess is that a fielder's choice with a little fielding error? I don't know what that was.
Ooh,
whether he gets an infield hit for that or not, but
yeah, fielder's choice there. Ball tapped over the pitcher's head. Guy comes in, fields it, and really no chance to get him at home. Don't really know what the plan was.
What's he doing throwing home?
I know, not really. Don't know what the plan was there. Wilson steals. Wilson steals second base there, and
that's a stand-up steal.
Yeah,
and that drew lots of commentary from the dugout and everywhere else. Wilson gets himself in trouble sometimes forgetting to slide. I think Wilson loves the forward slide, the diving slide, but I'm not sure he likes to slide feet first all that much. I don't know.
We don't know.
I think he'll run into a high school coach that coaches that out of him. Although maybe yesterday was a lesson on that. Who knows? We would hope, right?
So ball fouled back there by Ethan. So runner on second base here for him, and we have scored 2 runs this inning. And we're now winning 2-1, and another runner in scoring position. I believe we only have 1 out still, and good time for Ethan to come through here. He's due this week. He's come through. Little bat change this at bat. So
Easton, tell me what Wilson's seeing with this pitcher here, because he just took off first pitch to go to second, then he took off first pitch to go to third.
Not really given too many looks, not really been a consistent pickoff. First base hasn't picked off yet, so maybe that was an instinct move there. Don't think Coach Mike gave it to him, but still, if you're a base runner and you see that, you're free to go, because if you get thrown out, or my coach says that if you at least have a reasoning to why you ran, then you're fine, as long as you saw something that he wasn't doing, or was doing. So, fly ball there by Ethan, not deep enough to advance the runner, so runner on second still with Mateo up.
And out number 2. 2 down here.
I believe Mateo started off last inning as well, am I right?
He did, so yeah, in 2 innings we played at 10 batters, which is usually means a few runs, right?
So good job this inning of actually taking advantage of those runners in scoring position that we've gotten on. Another one out here, so hopefully we can do something about that. And another pickoff move there. That one, a little unexpected by the shortstop as well. Almost a missed throw. So.
Well, good thing Wilson was paying attention. He almost caught him.
I don't know who caught the ball there, Wilson or the shortstop. That one would have been a little close, but another one there, except shortstop was there on it, so another pickoff move there. And Mateo still waiting for the pitch to be thrown.
Kissing him. Give me a hug.
So I think this pitcher, you know, he saw Wilson take off twice, and now he's deciding to hold him on.
Shortstop holding him
a little battle going on between the runner and the pitcher, right?
Shortstop's been holding him a little bit more closer as well, so Wilson doesn't get a bigger lead. Curveball tries to get a back door. What looks might have been able to catch the zone. Umpire doesn't call that one a strike. So
this is where you usually hear somebody from the other stand saying, "Focus on the batter." But what do you think? Does it distract the pitcher when he has to worry about the runner like that?
For me, runner on second, I'll pick whenever I feel he's getting a big enough lead. And so I'll pick whenever I think he's getting a big lead. But most of the time, I'll give him a couple of looks, and then I don't really worry about him too much. I'll just look at him, make sure he's not going or anything, getting too big of a lead, and then just throw it home. Walk there, and second walk of the game for him in 2 at-bats. And Danilo's up here with Mateo on base for him again, and a runner on second.
Do you know the team signs here? You know what we're doing over there?
I really don't, but
I don't want you to give anything away here. I'm just asking because
I don't.
I'm wondering if this runner with 2 outs, you don't want to make that first out at third. So is he got freedom or he's got no freedom right now? What do you think?
Ooh, it's tough to make the final out there at third base in an inning, especially when there's 2 runners on base. If it's one runner on base and you're trying to just get in a better position to score, then that's one thing. But two runners are on here, so there's another batter or another person that he has to worry about just than him. So
that was a nice cut by Danilo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Got that ball straight back.
Yeah, just a little bit underneath it, perfectly on time there. Maybe drop the back shoulder a little bit. Umpire's out of baseballs and going to run over to the dugout, try and grab some.
He told them they only had 1 left.
All right, so just to reset this, Mateo's on first, Wilson's on second. There are 2 outs. We did score a run, but maybe we had a little premature celebration there because winning an inning 1-0 is not all that, is it?
I actually think we scored 2 runs.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yes.
Well then, all right. That's better than 1. Not as good as 3.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just my observation.
Fastball
2
takes the
is better
glove
than
down
1,
there.
Not as good as 3, right?
Yeah, 2 is better than 1, but 3 is as well greater than 2. But fastball took the catcher's glove with it and apparently was a strike. But Danilo tells the runner to stay, tells the runners to stay. And good decision there, as ball didn't kick too far away.
Catcher got out there in a hurry, right?
Yes. My dad says any block or a good block is a block that the runner doesn't move forward on. It's any block that the runner doesn't move forward on. So fastball taken there, and
Looks
that's
like
a
full
strike.
count.
Yep.
Payoff pitch right here.
I do think that he'll be stealing here, especially with 2 outs. 2 outs here, and I do think that he'll be stealing.
Where's that bench? Where's the dugout?
Hard hit ball up the middle. Wilson's rounding third there. Center fielder can't get a handle on it. See, I told you 3 is better than 2.
That's good job hitting there. Got a little bit more on top of that one, so a little underneath those balls before, but really did a good job driving that ball. So hit there, and that brings home a run, and the score is now 3-1. And
So
the
you
mound
see
is
Danilo's walking across the back of the mound there. That's a little close. He almost joined the team meeting there, didn't he? I guess you rip one up the middle, then you can go kind of, get a little edgy, get a little right up on the edge, right? That's the way that works?
I think maybe just a little bit. So if they try and talk crap to you, you can go a little bit. Look what I just did. Oh, scoreboard now. Okay. So I don't know. You never want to walk in front of a meeting, so walk behind the mound. That's something that players can be yelled at for. So.
Yeah, sometimes they want you to stay away from their mound, right?
Yeah.
That mound belongs to the defense. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yes.
And the pitcher.
So, pitching change here, and number 96 comes into pitch.
They've got some non-traditional numbers on this team, don't they?
I mean, 96 comes into pitch.
You got 77, you got 35. I mean, what happened to like Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Derek Jeter, Lou Gehrig? What happened to all those numbers?
I don't really know. I'm number 2, so a little bit inspired by Derek Jeter, shortstop for New York Yankees, but half the players that you just listed, or I think all of them, were on the New York Yankees.
Yeah, and they're all retired numbers. They're all out there in the, what's that place they have out in center field at Yankee Stadium?
Oh.
Memorial Garden or something?
Monument or something?
Monument Park.
Yeah. So,
Yes, Monument Park.
Some weirder numbers that we've seen today. We have 85 out in the infield, 45 out in the infield, 95 out on the mound, and
we might have 2 77s in the outfield. Or no, that's the team logo. That's not their number. My bad. But there is a 98 out in the outfield.
Yeah, that's a little bit more odd.
In fact, these guys could be playing for the Yankees because they don't have any of the numbers that are retired. They don't have the good numbers.
Yeah.
You know? And they've got the pinstripes. I mean, they added all that noise down the side, but they do have the pinstripes.
Yeah. The black and white. Yankees' traditional colors are black and white. So.
Well, if there's any Francisco fans out there, we're happy that you're here. We're happy to be playing another good team in this tournament. So we're just having a little fun on the mic. So we'll dial it back a little bit. We don't mean to offend anybody, do we?
No, we don't.
No, we really appreciate the competition.
So, new pitcher, Brady Marshall steps up to the plate. Had a sacrifice bunt last time. 3-1. We've scored all 3 runs this inning, and so let's see if we can capitalize here. Runners on first and second.
B. Marsh, he's another catcher, lefty hitter, son of a baseball coach, right?
Yes. His dad.
Those guys are never any good, are they? Oh, whoops. I'm just kidding.
But Brady, he's gotten the notorious nickname of Bee Monster, and let's see if he can unleash the monster here and see if he can hit.
Brady knows what he's got to do with 2 outs. He's got to get the ball out of the infield.
Do it with 2.
What?
Pass ball there, as that one looked like it might have hit Brady, but didn't there. So pass ball moves forward, both runners, gets to the backstop, and it's now a 2-0 count on Brady.
Anybody?
Brady takes a big cut at that one, just gets under it, a little bit late on that. Footstep just a little bit early, then got a little bit, his hands were a little bit late, but footstep a little early there. So see if we can all get it together rhythmically. I don't really know how to say that, but strike 3 there.
Swing through that one. That's goes down swinging.
So Florida Burn scores 3 that inning, and we're now winning 3-1 over Team Francisco. And the 4, 5, and 6 hitter for Team Francisco comes up in this next half inning. So we'll be back on Florida Burn Network. So back out there on the mound, Florida Burn, we have Cole Travers pitching through 3 innings so far, only allowed 1 run. We have the 4, 5, 6 hitters up for Team Francisco, and a throw coming down to second base here by Brady, or third base actually. a little bit to the left, but good throw, good footwork. So let's see if Cole can keep dominating here, and with 4 or 5 hitters to lead off. Nobody on base for them to clean up, so hopefully pitch to contact here, and pitch it low, pitch it to contact, and hopefully can get out of this inning with with protecting the baseball and keeping this inning safe and win another one. So a really nice curveball there by Cole. So that one catches the outside corner. Nice receive or nice framework there by Brady. Really nice pitch by Cole. From the windup, he's set with the pitch, and fastball thrown right past him here. Mom, could I see the pitch speed and stuff?
Sure. I just had it up.
Thank you.
That'll help your commentating.
So, Cole's still up here, and Cole's still pitching in. Fastball, strike 3 there, and that there was he's been throwing his fastball, decent speed here, and his curveball around 56 miles per hour. It says he's throwing his fastball at 60. No. Fastball there for a strike. 5-hole hitter comes up. Cole still dealing here. Oh, really good pitch there. And I don't remember that we were playing poker, but he's really dealing out these cards well today. Mixing up his speeds really well. Using his off-speed pitch, perfect times.
It was outside. Curveballs. The fastballs at 70.
So fastball is sitting around 70 to 70, well, just 70 there, but curveball around 56 to 60 miles per hour, and missed throw there from Mateo to Wilson. So another strikeout here this inning, and doing really good mixing up his speeds here. Second strikeout of the inning. So his fastball is working around 70 to 72 miles per hour, and that's pretty good. So not the big overpowering. He's been doing a really good job of locating. I haven't really seen his changeup all too often, but fastball and curveball, changeup. Those is fastball and curveball the most, but fastball taking low there in the dirt. Curveball up there, that one misses. So it's a 0-2 count, or 2 balls, no strike count, 2-0. That's my fault. So he's set from the windup, and here comes a pitch. Decent pitch there, hits it well into right center field over Donnie's head. So Dylan cuts it off, throws it into second. Runner stays at first, and 2-out hit there with a 2-0 count. And number 56 comes up to the plate.
Easton, are we back to the top of the order here, buddy?
Actually, it was 4, 5, 6. This is the 7-hole hitter up right now.
Oh,
So
I thought I recognized this guy's hair.
missed throw, and Mateo does a good job making sure it doesn't go past. And let's see if Cole can buckle down here and keep them from scoring here, keep them from advancing any more runners. Fastball at the knees, really, really good pitch. And that one, that's pinpointed right there on the corner. And got some Greg Maddox paint action. So, really good pitch, outside, low and away. Curveball low and away. Apparently that one missed. I can't really see how, but I guess maybe just a little bit low. Curveball breaks a little bit more like a slider, has some more horizontal depth than it does vertical. So, really good pitch though.
Wow, that was the same pitch.
exact spot as the fastball that he just threw 2 pitches ago. But That one called a ball, so again, with the strike zone enlarging and shrinking every other pitch. That one's called a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Oh, get back there.
That one's ball hit well in the
Rush is back
center,
there.
but Reese is there. And that is out number 3.
Good job, Cole.
So we're through 4, only allowing 1. Cole pitching really well. Defense doing its job. And let's see if Florida Burn can go out there and hit the ball well again. So that's we're through 4, and we'll be back on Florida Burn Network. Okay, so catcher's about to throw down to second base here. And Ricky Stegbauer leading off the inning here. Let's go, Ricky. Got this, kid. So just some words of inspiring stuff to my brother here. So hopefully he can get on base, do his job here. Third baseman playing a little bit in. So, fly ball hit to right field, and good play there by right field. Ball hit to right there. Reese Brush steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a fly ball. Let's see what he can do here. Fly ball to second base, and that is going to be out number 2 there. So, Ethan Futch up, and let's see if the Burn can ignite their offense again, just like last inning. But hopefully that can happen. So, Futchy pants up. So, number 2. Fastball taken there for strike 1. Ball charged well out to deep left center field. Another ball rolling out to the fence for him. That could be another triple for him, folks. Oh, wow. Really good job there by Ethan Futch. 2 triples in 1 game. And there's nothing else I can say except for that ball was stroked. So, Kerrigan, a.k.a. Boo, up to the plate here, number 15. Last time got a well-hit double up towards the center field fence. So let's see if let's see what he can do this time. If he can repeat what he did. Swing in first pitch there, fly ball hit shortstop, and caught ball there. So that would be out number 3, but Florida Burn does get a hit here in this half inning, but that will be 3 outs as they cannot capitalize on that.
All right, we're going to set the defense again. We still have Cole pitching to Brady Marshall behind the plate. In the outfield, we got Matthew Kerrigan in left, and our regular center fielder, Briggs Tibbles, is back in center. Good to see him. And Dylan Knight is in right. In the infield, we got Futch at third, Anderson at short, Brush at second, and Dalmau at first. So, a couple of changes on the defense, and the Burner ready to try to close this game out.
Cole pitching really well this game. Just really locating. It's not like he's throwing everything past him, been wild or anything. It's just he's been absolutely like control artist out there. So another first pitch strike for him. That's one thing. He's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, which really opens up his off-speed pitches. And that's how he's been getting a lot of outs here, quick and early. Fastball, the batter lines it out into center field. Briggs runs in and he catches that one for a fly ball out there. So
he turned on the accelerator on that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, took out his Pokemon Go app on his phone.
Briggs is our Pokemon expert on the team.
Fun fact about Briggs, really likes Pokemon Go. It's a little bit odd, but we like him, so we'll deal with it.
Oh, that one looked good too.
Good pitch there by Cole. Just maybe a little bit outside.
The on-deck batter's saying, what are these two guys talking about back here? We're doing the play-by-play, buddy.
Oh, good fastball there in the inside corner.
For the Burn TV. You're about to be on Burn TV. Not on deck, but when you're in the box.
So, strike there, and 1-1 count on him.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Ooh. Oh, Dalmau saves his shortstop on that play.
Good job, Matt.
So, Easton, what do you think? This batter right here, our friend from the on-deck circle, he could probably be on our team. Look, he's got the hair. He's got the smile. He'd fit right in on the Burn, wouldn't
he? Yeah.
Let's see if he's got the bat.
But
let's see if he can mash that ball.
Wilson had to get rid of that ball quick. Guy burning down first base line. Had to get rid of it. Good pick there by Mateo. Curveball in there for strike one. So another first pitch strike for him. 2 outs already. So this would be the last inning for us. It's 5th inning. Time limit has been reduced to 1 hour 30 minutes or 5 innings. So that one there, pretty much same exact spot, just a little bit lower. Called a ball, so 1 ball, 1 strike.
Same spot but lower?
5 innings and OBR.
So 2 outs here, and this would be the last out of the game. Curveball just misses a little bit outside.
It is, no doubt. Would you like one?
No. I got an hour.
We got to get this guy out because the leadoff hitter's on deck.
An hour, 20-minute drive.
We want him to start a rally here. What's this, a 2-run game, Easton?
Yes, we've only scored runs in 1 inning so far this game. So
we definitely don't want to put this tying run to the plate.
Pitching has been the name of this game so far. Had to take out their starting pitcher after we got to him. He's pitched well after that, but Cole really, after that first inning, settled in really nice. So defense and starting pitching has been the name of this game for Florida Burn. 2 strikes on him, so 2-2 count.
And that is strike 3. Cole Travers with a complete game, 1 run allowed. Really pitched a great game, and that's what we needed out of our guest player pitcher here with us for the week in Sanford, the last week of our season. Your Florida Burn get the win, 3-1.
So tomorrow our game is at 11:30 at Boomba Sports Complex. So unless changed otherwise by the weather delay at Boomba Complex right now. So far, this tournament, we are 3 wins, no losses, and 1 tie. And then 11:30 at Boomba Complex. You guys can come watch us tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
And thanks to Easton Stegbauer for carrying the load today. We're signing off. See you tomorrow.